today I'm giving you a tour of the brand new Zombies map, Shattered Vale. Mystery box locations, perk locations, the Wunderfizz. This can be a very confusing map, so let's walk through it. Starting off, when you spawn in, there's already a ton of things to pay attention to. We've got a ray gun upgrade bench right here, we've got a free tomahawk stuck in this wood, and we have a beautiful views of Liberty Falls. Really cool, but you'll notice a lot of these dark ether field generators because there you go, there's one of these traps right here alongside an ammo crate. But if we progress through this main area, we have another one of those traps. We have a GS-45 on the wall. Up here we've got the rampage inducer, we've got a portal down to the underground, and then progressing further we have a gobblegum machine. You can tell this is all just one big giant area. We have a box location with the map, and this is where we can either go left or go right. For our purposes, we're gonna go right because it's my favorite way to go. We're gonna go into here. This is one of my favorite areas. This is something for the Easter egg, ammo crate. We have the compact on the wall. Moving on up this way, we have another box location. Nothing too crazy up here. We're moving around to speed cola and more stuff for the Easter egg and ray guns and everything. Again, big open area. We're just gonna progress through here. And this is where we have a gobblegum machine and the entrance to the mansion, which is where the left side will join us. So let's go back and do that left side. Back here at spawn, where we branched off, going to the left side, we have quick revive, some more Easter egg stuff. We don't really know what these computers are for yet, so that's really interesting. We have our first Guardian kind of trap, I don't know, microwave trap. It's, you know, Black Ops 2 Guardian, but we have quick revive out here, some more Easter egg stuff for the ray gun upgrades. We've got another mystery box location. And through here, we've got another side of that Guardian trap, got the Tonto on the wall. Moving on up here, very linear, very good stuff. Lots of Easter eggs. I cannot wait to show you all this. We've got an ammo crate, and here we have the other side of that gobblegum machine leading to the mansion. And moving into this courtyard, there's a lot of good stuff. We have an ammo crate to our left, but most importantly, all the way to our right, we have a crafting table, very important, as well as the statue that I'm going to point out right here. This is 100% some special Easter egg that we haven't figured out yet. I'm just excited to figure it out. On the wall, we have the Marine SP shotgun, and that's about it. This looks like it's going to be a really fun training spot for high rounds, but going into the mansion with that beautiful dinosaur. On the left, we have Jug. On the right, we have an arsenal station, and this is just one big box. We can go up this grand staircase, we can run all the way around this, and there's lots of Easter egg stuff in here like we'll get into, but if you come all the way around just above the entrance here, we have another box location, and just lots of railings and, like I said, junk computer things up here. And you have a little shortcut on either end of these staircases that you can kind of just run through and mantle over. However, now we have two different ways we can go, and this is where it starts to get confusing. These two areas are very linear, but they're almost like Swiss cheese. So let's go to the left side, and when you first play this game, when you first get the map open, these sorts of doors are going to be locked by power. So let's show you. You will have to go to the left here because those doors will be closed. This is the XM4. If we progress through this way, this is one big room with just different walls in it, which makes it different rooms. But we have a microwave trap, we have PhD right here, but again, the only in and out is right here, as well as the balcony, which is out here. Again, some Easter egg stuff, some cool things, nothing too crazy. Hopefully nothing's too complicated. One big room, we've got tier 2 armor. Moving on to this balcony, box location, gobblegum machine, but we are only halfway through this left side. If we continue on this left side, we will be met with a hallway that looks very similar to the other hallway and an ammo crate. And we've got one branching path there and one branching path here, but hopefully you can recognize that this is where we just came in right here from the dinosaur room. If we just go into our left, boom, we're in this hallway. If we go right, we have the AEK on the wall, and we have depth perception over here, and this brings us to a balcony, which, as you can guess, is just one big circle. This is Richtofen's room, as well as another ray gun upgrade. This is that hallway that we were just at. Like I said, it was halfway. So we've got the first half, we've got the second half. Hopefully that makes sense. It's really not that bad once you start playing a couple rounds. It's just a lot of things spinning around and circling back on itself. So that whole entire thing was the left side. It continues on over here. We've got this little wine cellar, bottlery thing. We've got Arsenal Station and another box location. And this is all pretty open, pretty self-explanatory, nothing too crazy. And then we meet up with the other side with double tap down here. We've got the LR762 on the wall and an ammo cache. And then we meet up. Oh, here's a crafting table, which is good. And then we go inside to the middle area, which we will do after we go through the left side. Very similar to the right side. I'm going to show you down here. We have a big room, which is a lot of different rooms, but it's one big room. We've got the 74, the AK-74 here. Again, another Guardian trap, stamina. This is all one big room. We've got a staircase to go up to the second floor. This second floor can't go up any further other than the dinosaur room. So whether you choose up or down, you will be funneled down here. It's really simple. You're going to go through here, tier 2 armor on the wall. And this is the equivalent of the halfway mark. Ammo cache right there, gobblegum. There's nothing too much on the secondary staircase. It's just for playable space. But then moving on into here, that's a lot of different rooms. We've got the SWAT on the wall. And I'm going to, again, show you this. This is kind of like that second half that I was showing you. This is one big circle, but still on the right side. We're just keeping like that's the right side. We're just going this way. Hopefully this all makes sense. Elemental pop. And there you go. We have the right side done. It's a little bit simpler than the left side, but we have double tap again, crafting table. And now we have this middle section. There's this kitchen here, which I don't know what it would be for. Again, lots of unsolved Easter eggs as of day number 1, but we've got a gobblegum machine, tier 3 armor, another painting. Around the back of the elevator, there's Easter egg stuff. And once you open the elevator, we have access to the underground, which you're greeted by Sam. Oh, there's our lab technician. And this is just a big circle. We've got a crafting table there, a couple entrances to Pack-a-Punch, which is up there. If we go on this side, we have an ammo cache. Like I said, it's one big circle. Don't get too complicated. This is the ascension cable that we just came down, and we can take any one of these entrances, either on the left or right. We have the GPMG on the wall, going all the way up to the Pack-a-Punch, which is beautiful. Another free combat axe. Sam's always watching you, always looking. And we come down this. It's just the same hallway. Boom, there you go. But there's even more, because right underneath the Pack-a-Punch, we can go through this door, and this is very linear from here on out. So this should be really easy. We've got the gobblegum machine, we've got the doppelgast hidden in there or trapped in there. We've got another dark ether fields generator. We've got another tier 3 armor. This is just one big room. And if you know a certain secret, which if you subscribe, you'll know how to do this, there is a secret. Oh no. Oh well, there's a secret hole in the wall. And this is mainly for Easter egg stuff, but take a look at that Modern Warfare 3 Dark Ether worm. But the reason I want to show you is because there is a PU-21 right here. And you get that explosive by shooting some white Janus boxes on the ground. I wish I could show you, but let's reset a little bit. Here's a doppelgast. That was the Sam room. You can see in here, this is again very, very linear, big open room, tier 3 armor on the wall there. We've got, that's the wall that we broke on the right hand side. This is one big circle, big open room. Kind of reminds me of Transit, the underground tunnel of Transit. Moving on this way, more Easter egg stuff, another mystery box location, big room, big room, ammo crate here. And then this room is really cool, because we've got the final ray gun upgrade, we've got the Arsenal Station, the ASG on the wall, and in this door, you can access this door. This is the return of the armory. Oh, that was one of those Janus boxes that you could break open. So you will have armory keys that you can open up these things. This is the ray gun Mark II. Be sure to subscribe to figure out the actual way to get that. And then of course you could just leave the armory from here and it will spawn you back outside the room. Now the Wunderfizz machine will spawn in at round 25 and it will be located here in the service tunnel just near this tier 3 armor buy, right in this corner of the fallen debris in this truck and whatever this is. And as you can see, we have the portal back to spawn with next to the Arsenal Station. So let's go ahead and take that portal and we should be all the way back at spawn. It's wonderful. I do wish there's a little bit more fast travels in here, but that is everything I can remember to show you about Shattered Veil. I know these Easter egg guides and walkthroughs and tutorials can get really confusing, so hopefully you guys like these tours of these maps. Let me know if you do. And if you're excited for more Shattered Veil content, be sure to subscribe, and as always, stay beautiful.